What is up, Greendale? YouTube, and welcome to a bit of a different video for the channel, as we look at every community cameo within the MCU. It's no secret the Russos love to put their stars of one of the best sitcoms ever made in their movies, and it's not that shocking considering that they worked heavily on the show, directing some of the best episodes. So let's jump in, my fellow human beings, and let's get streets ahead on our campus tour of the MCU. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please do consider subscribing with notifications on to never miss a video, and do hit that like button if you enjoyed it, as it does help us out massively. Now, the first one is quite infamous, as Joe Russo appeared in the group therapy scene with Captain America in Endgame, and weirdly, a big fanfare was made about the character being the first LGBT MCU character, despite this being just a civilian character, a sort of throwaway character, and it was just in it for a few minutes. It's a bit of a weird one there. But also in Endgame, Senior Chang Ken-young appears as the security guard who was protecting the storage facility where the quantum realm device was located inside a van, and Ant-Man was stuck. And, well, it's an interesting choice because Endgame also has the most amount of community alumni in a movie, as Shirley, played by Yvette Nicole Brown, is in the home of Captain America as Tony and Steve go to get the Pym particles. She was the one who tattled on Steve and Tony for appearing in the base and having hippie haircuts. That is a very Shirley thing to do. Now, what list would be complete without your friendly neighbourhood dean, Jim Rash, who funnily enough appears as a staff member of MIT. He just cannot shake that educator vibe there, can he? And, well, he's there as Tony introduces the bath system, and this, funnily enough, would go on to anger Mysterio, and he becomes, well, completely evil and unhinged in one of my favourite villains of the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. If only Tony Stank knew. Now, Danny Pudi, aka Abed, also appears as a S.H.I.E.L.D. agent in Captain America Winter Soldier, and is one of the first of the cameos, considering the Russos left Community in Season 4 to actually work on this movie. I was very surprised at the time that they were handed such a big franchise after working just on TV. I was very much like Leo in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and staring up at the screen and go, hey, it's Abed, what the heck? And the last ones of our main cast to appear in arguably the biggest one, with Donald Glover appearing in Spider-Man Homecoming. Around the time Community was on TV, fans were clamouring for Glover to take the role of Spider-Man, and unfortunately he lost out to Andrew Garfield around about the time of Amazing Spider-Man, which is probably for the best. We all really wanted him to be Miles Morales, but in Homecoming he appears to be Aaron Davis, who was actually the uncle of Miles Morales in the Ultimate version, and in Ultimate Spider-Man he did play the Prowler. Funny enough, he was wearing the colours of Miles Morales there on his t-shirt. He also mentioned he had a nephew, so yes, Miles Morales does exist within the MCU. Now, other honourable mentions include Randall Park, who played Jimmy Woo in Ant-Man and the Wasp, stealing the scene and a whole movie every time he was actually in the movie. And he was actually in Season 6 auditioning for a movie. Martin Starr, who is I really like Martin Starr. He was hilarious in Silicon Valley and great in Freaks and Geeks. But in here, he does play a teacher, and, well, he plays a teacher once again in the Spider-Man movies as well. He is Professor Cligorus, lol, and this is one of my favourite episodes of Community with the Model UN, complete with the Crisis Alert. And finally, Captain Marvel herself, Brie Larson. Well, she appears as Rachel, who was a love interest for Abed. Absolutely crazy, to say the least, and I'm absolutely loving her brand new YouTube channel as well. It's just wholesome as heck. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. Did you enjoy the cameos? Do you want to see more community? Do you want your damn movie to come out on Netflix for it? And let me know if you enjoyed this content, because I'll probably make similar ones like this, and if enough of you watch it. So let's aim for about 50 likes on this video as well. Don't be shy. Please do subscribe with notifications on and like the video as well, like I said. And I'll see you soon, and goodbye.